Hello, this is Miss Gleason, the Library Media Specialist, and with this video you'll learn how to cite your sources with Noodle tools. While this video will give you a step-by-step guide to using Noodle tools, you can find more information by going to minuteman.org, Departments, and the library website using Noodle Tools page. To get started, go to www.noodletools.com and click Login. You'll log in with your personal ID number. This is the 5-digit number that you also use with the copiers, in the cafeteria, and it's part of your Minuteman ID and password. Your password is lowercase mrhs followed by the last two numbers of your graduation year, such as mrhs24, and click Sign In. To update your profile with your initials and the last 4 digits of your phone number. Click Save Profile. You are asked to revalidate. The username is Minuteman and the password is Mustangs. Click Revalidate. If you've already done a works cited page for another school project, it will appear on this main screen. Otherwise, to get started with a new works cited, click New Project. Give your works cited a descriptive title. Choose the citation style. Usually your instructor will let you know. MLA, the Modern Language Association, is the most commonly used. And citation level, starter usually suffices, advanced if you have a wide variety of sources. Click Submit. This page can seem busy. Since you're working on citing your sources, go to the top toolbar and click on Sources. Ready to begin citing your sources for your works cited page. Click on New Source and determine what it is that you're trying to cite. I'll choose Website. Most of the time, it's a web page. Now, you'll act like a source detective and provide the details of your source so that your citation can be created. You'll expect to go back and forth between Noodle tools and the website you wish to cite. So first I'm looking for the URL. Copy that and paste it into the URL box. I've accessed it today, so I can click on the blue link for today, and next I need to go back and look for the date. That's often at the top of the page, and if it's not provided there, you can usually scroll to the bottom of the page to find it. September 2016. Notice in Noodle Tools, if you're missing something, as long as it doesn't have an asterisk next to it, then you're free to leave it blank. Next, I'm looking for contributors. I can choose between author, editor, and translator. I recall that my webpage had an author, so I'll go back. It looks like it's historian Isabel Wilkerson, and I'll plug that in. I'll continue to scroll down the Noodle Tools page, and it seems that next I need the article or web page title. Often, you can cut and paste. The long-lasting legacy of the Great Migration. Next, I'm looking for the name of the website. Usually that's found at the top. It looks like I've got Smithsonian Magazine. That was a required feature. Following this is publisher of the site. You can often find the publisher, if it's different than the organization, at the bottom. I'm scrolling all the way down and seeing what I have at the end of the page. It looks like it's part of Smithsonian Magazine, but also the Smithsonian Institution. Since I've listed Smithsonian Magazine For the name of my website, I'm going to include Smithsonian Institution as the publisher. I don't have an annotation requirement for this particular project, so I'm going to go back and forth, see if I missed anything, and then I'll click Save. My citation's been created. Ready to cite your next source, so select New Source. A lot of folks use databases for research, so choose Database. And it would be original content in a database. Notice that you have the option for Quick Cite, copy and paste a citation. This is a useful feature for when a website or a database creates a citation for you. So I'll choose copy and paste a citation. Next, I'll need to go to my database source and look for the Cite or citation tool. So I'll click on Cite in the Gale eBooks or Gale databases. It asks me if I want MLA, APA, or Chicago format. My citation is here, and I can actually export it directly to Noodle Tools. Or I could cut and paste it in. If I chose Export to Noodle Tools, it will ask me to check the citation, and then I can import it directly to my project. Import reference. If I go back to my Noodle Tools page, I'll often have to refresh or go to my sources again. And now I have both citations there. Cited all the sources for a project, go to Print or Export, and print or export to Word. Look for the document to open on your computer or locate it in your downloads. And now you have a professionally formatted works cited page to submit with your project. To include your works cited page in a PowerPoint, I find that the easiest way to do that is to use the snipping tool. Select your works cited, copy it, and paste it, usually as a picture, into a blank slide in your PowerPoint. So that was how to cite your sources with Noodle Tools. Please reach out with any questions. Happy researching!